Yeah, you don't have kids yet, man.
I don't.
When's that happening? No
Um,
pressure.
well, we just got married,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean that is the next step. Uh, right now my living situations they're okay, but I rather own my own house, so
Yeah, for sure.
and start
So
my own
that's the
family.
goal,
So
huh? Buy a
that's
house
my goal.
first.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's my goal. That's
All right. All right, guys. Welcome to the Unfazed Podcast, episode número tres.
number 3.
Number three.
Agree.
Gio's here to stay. Santi's
All
back.
right, back and better.
Back and better. Now it's me that has the cough, but that's because I was in water. That doesn't matter.
Yeah. No.
No, but as you can tell by the intro, somebody predicted that he was going to be a long time without a child, and now he's well, I'll let him tell us.
All right, so yeah, I guess I'm having a kid now. Yeah, my girl surprised me on Monday, and yeah, sure enough, I'm gonna be dad. I guess that throws my plans out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
That's crazy.
Gio's a dad fresh. How old is he, huh?
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
He changes the diapers
Fresh
and everything, huh?
I changed. I don't do the poopy diapers.
Why?
Scary. Imagine you just, cause she kicks a lot, so she'll start kicking. When I'm changing her, she'll like start moving her feet all crazy, and I'm like, okay, one of those swings touches that poop, she's launching that at me. So I'm like, nah.
All right.
I'll let her mom change her.
This is fresh, right? You're gonna tell your parents tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's on tonight?
What's the plan to tell them?
So I was thinking about just a little what's that thing they do? They put the headphones on and you have to guess what you're talking or you're saying.
Oh, like when they
Charades?
yeah, it's,
So-
Yeah, something like that.
they
yeah.
lip sync when they have headphones on.
Yeah, there
they
you
have
go.
Headphones
So-
on. They like, oh, guess what they say? You whisper challenge.
Yeah, whisper.
Whisper challenge.
Something like that.
What are you gonna say?
That'd be cool.
You're gonna be a grandpa.
I'm gonna be a grandpa, be a grandma, and then gotta tell the
You gonna
Bye.
cry? Are you a crier?
He already cried.
nah.
Are you a crier?
He was
No,
like, I've had a baby.
more happy,
No, like I get told by my lady, like, hey, you didn't, he's crying at his wedding. You didn't cry at our wedding. I'm like, I just don't cry.
Yeah, I don't think I.
Are you gonna cry? Like, well, when you do get married in Mexico,
In Mexico. You gonna get married in Mexico?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not doing the whole business thing here.
Why not?
I don't want to. I don't want
Do you
to.
want- do
I don't want to do the whole legal side of it.
do you want to get into that? Because
Or do like me, get married in Utah. You got different laws out there.
you got married in Utah?
By the state of Utah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But
Why?
everything's still legal. Like everything's still
Uh,
right.
no, I think the like
If something goes
the child
south-
support
something-
stuff is
yeah.
a lot different. Like, well, if you have
But not even that. Not even like child related stuff. Just more of a stuff doesn't work out. You still have to, hire all kinds of people and
What-
do all kinds of.
What made you guys do that?
so we were actually picking up my sister-in-law, and it was either that or Vegas. So sure enough, I was
So-
like,
So you
let's
guys decided to get married on the road?
no.
So you eloped?
Well, that yeah, pretty much something like that.
So wait. So at the wedding we were at, you're married already?
By the state, yeah,
Hmm.
to the court. Yeah,
Through
you
the
have
court.
to get married to the court first, before you
Yeah,
get married
see-
to the church.
I wouldn't mind getting married. Just I don't want to do the whole legal process.
Well, I
side
was
of it.
gonna say. I mean, in regards to that, sometimes we joke. My wife and I joke about getting divorced
Yeah.
to not pay so much, but to go behind we're gonna get caught.
No, you're not doing nothing illegal. It's just
Because people just say, "Oh, we're separated," and then they get all these benefits. They get WIC. They get they don't have to pay. The kids go on Medi-Cal.
not all
Yeah.
the time.
Not all the time?
But no, not all the time. But I mean, most of the time, yeah. I mean, everything's just and like I said, even aside from the kid part, because at the end of the day, you're a dad. You're still gonna be there for your kids, whether you're with her or not. So like, aside from the kids, it's like just you and her thing. Something goes south. Say something happens, it's just not working out,
Yeah.
and you're the bread maker in the relationship, or she doesn't work for some reason, and you guys divorce. You're gonna have to be cutting a check. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
You're gonna be carrying a check while she's out partying with the new guy, and you're gonna be paying that car note for that Benz she's driving while you're driving that beat down Honda. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no, yeah.
that's why I'm like,
But
nah.
that's actually what we talked about in the last video, where they should be treated equal. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So-
That's,
Well, yeah, they should pay child support too.
that's what I'm saying. But they, some I think they do when they make a lot of money, like more than you or
If
something.
you get lucky.
Yeah, no, yeah.
if you're rich enough to
Everybody
pay
out
for that
here,
lawyer,
it's always the
Yeah.
guy paying child support.
That's what I'm saying. The whole marriage thing is just the whole.
I mean,
It's a business, bro. It's just
It's
it's not worth it for. Well, I think it's not worth it for us. You know?
The
I think
rings
I think it's worth it.
I don't plan
That's
on-
why I did it first before having children.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like I said last time, I'm an old fashioned guy. You know.
No, me too. Definitely. Like I want to get married. It's just I feel like if you're gonna get married with someone, it's because you love them. So I mean, whether you sign a paper or don't sign a paper, it's not like signing the paper is gonna make you love them more.
you want to get married in the sense of yes, we're married. I love her, but not in the sense of yes, we're married.
Okay,
I pay taxes.
It's more like
I
I
wanna
love
get-
you. Go over there.
no, I want to get married. Do the whole church thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I want to do the church. I want to.
It was really beautiful what they
Yeah,
did.
no, it was fun. I
Exactly,
mean, it was
you
a
know?
small
Yeah.
wedding, but
Like what?
It was still good. Yeah.
yeah.
What,
it was-
what did you value more? Signing that piece of paper, that contract, or you going to your church and walking down that aisle, getting everything you did, and you know what I mean? Which one was more of a sign of okay, we're
Okay.
in this,
That's why going back to what I was saying is if you want to get married to the church here, you have to get married to the state first.
No, but yeah, but which one mattered more?
Which
to
one
you?
mattered more to you is my question. Like you signing that,
Which one weighed
you
more?
signing a contract of a marriage, or you going to church and walking down the aisle, seeing your family there, seeing
it's kinda
your
just
seeing
getting
your wife,
married in general, right?
seeing your no,
You don't
because a
think
lot
so?
of people will get married.
So you're looking at it in the perspective of kind of getting effed over at the end, right?
No, it's more of a
So when it comes down to, oh, you know what, I'm leaving you, I'm gonna take this kid, and then you have to go legally.
no. Like
through
I
the
said,
court.
aside from the kids,
Yeah.
like the kids don't come up on this. You know
so
what I mean?
so what holds you back from getting married to the court?
What holds me back is just the whole legal process. Like
So that's what I'm saying.
So if-
the stuff,
Yeah.
the stuff that I have to pay, and all that stuff that you're gonna have to pay.
more money. Why? Because you're married, so you
Yeah,
have to
no, yeah.
file together. It's
Mhm.
just a bunch of different stuff. Say if something does
the
go
only thing I
south.
didn't like is that I was making a little bit more than my wife, and she was making less, so I kind of got screwed over at the end.
Yeah,
So it brought down my taxes, and
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
so-
What's
but I mean,
for what? So you can sign a contract saying you love her. You know what I mean? It's.
love
Like,
doesn't
don't-
really have a cost, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
I mean, for me,
love doesn't,
No,
but I mean, life does. You know what I mean?
So yes,
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but I think when you say like more money for your family,
But see,
that's why we
And-
joke,
and I'm-
that's why we joke about
Yeah,
getting
no, yeah.
divorced, just because I mean we're not getting divorced, relax. But
Yeah.
of course we love each other. But like on paper, like if we were to rip that piece of paper, she would be on her own. Say that she has the kids on her own.
yeah,
Get a wig, all that stuff. The kids would have insurance. She would have insurance. All I have to pay for is my insurance now. So now I'm saving over $1,000 a month just right there.
Just
That
because of a contract.
and you're saying like well, it has no cost. Yes, I agree, but that money
So
will go
that's
back
what-
to my kids and spread it out and spread.
You'll just
out.
live more
Be-
comfortably.
Yeah, and it's because it's just sometimes it gets me riled up. Is because a lot of families do that and
Mhm.
they're living life and stuff. But I know,
yeah.
the law, to go by the law. But like so many people take advantage of the system and do that. And so many people that
So why be another?
yeah, I know.
And even say like I go back to it. It's not about the kids. Say you don't get WIC, you don't get food stamps, you don't get any of the medical
Well, then
benefits.
it's not beneficial.
Okay, but then I go back to it. We don't plan on ever leaving our ladies, right?
Mhm.
Stuff happens
God-
down the road.
God
we don't
forbid.
know.
Yeah,
I mean, people get divorced, right? Do they plan on
Sadly,
plan
Yeah.
on getting divorced when they're getting married? No, of course they don't. So, as look in the future, I have had a lot of people in my family get divorced to the point where some of them have to leave to Mexico because they no longer can live here. They can't afford to live here
Mhm.
because now they're paying all kinds of money to their ex-wife who's living a way better life than him without having to work.
so they're going based off of other people.
What do you mean based off? No. This is like firsthand me watching.
Yeah, so that's
He
what I'm saying.
paid-
She saw
he's
that
gotta
somebody
pay-
else was living better.
No,
with
she
their
she would
couple,
be
and
living
then You're just
better.
reflecting off of
No, no,
somebody
no.
else instead
No,
of
no,
just
no, no.
living your life with your wife and
No, she was living a
enjoying the
lot
time
better.
with her, you know?
She was living a lot better when she was with them. Obviously, they had a lot more money. If that's
Yeah.
if you're referring to the money, she had everything more when she was with them.
They just
But the
marry
relationship,
money.
but the relationship, the
Just marry
relationship didn't
money,
work.
Don't get married.
No, the relationship didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm
Money
getting to.
doesn't buy love.
Yeah,
compa.
money doesn't buy love, and they weren't in it for the money.
But it'll mess it up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't know how to act with it, yeah.
Yeah. no,
So,
that's-
so yeah, like I said, when she broke up, when they divorced, obviously he has to still pay, right?
Yes.
So I don't get it. Like, why do you have to pay? Someone once you're divorced, like you're done with them, you're done.
Unless you do a prenup.
But even the prenup, that's for whatever you had before the marriage.
Yeah. But like it protects you. That's
But
But that's like saying.
So do you see
hey,
what I'm saying?
That's like saying let's get married, but just in case you don't want.
Just in case you never know what can
Never-
happen in the future.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to present. Like I would never do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, unless you're like those rich
But
people,
sadly,
but which is
that's-
different, you know.
Well, if you have like royalty and money and like you
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
then a prenup is a prenup.
Because I mean, none of us want to think we're ever gonna leave our ladies, but I
No.
mean, life happens, stuff happens, and it just maybe over time you don't know what can happen, and something does happen. You're gonna be the one that's getting screwed over.
Yeah.
So I'm not against like marriages. Like if you want to get married, go for it. It's just it's not.
That's why a lot of people don't get married
Yeah.
because they have the same mentality.
Yeah, and like I want to get married. Like don't get me wrong. Like I'd love to marry her. Go. Like I don't care for the legal side of it. Like
No,
me-
but you want the church.
yeah, me
the
signing a
family.
contract means nothing because that paper at the end of the day is not to make me love her more, make me love her less. But I do want to give her that experience of walking down the
wearing
aisle,
the dress,
wearing her dress, me being in front. Depending on your religion, you guys different
me being your
beliefs.
best man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, different. You know what I mean? The whole experience, just going down. Different religions do different things.
Yeah.
Getting the blessing. That's what I think is getting the blessing is more important to me than signing a contract.
Yeah,
What am I right or wrong? What do you guys think?
I did the whole thing, so
But no, I'm not
I'm
saying
biased.
no. Which
Yeah,
one?
I
Which one
didn't.
to you means more? Is what I'm asking.
The paper didn't. Well, actually, it's different for me.
Okay, that's yeah.
I won't. Mine won't. Mine would be different because, I'm not gonna go back to the subject, but my dad. I lost my dad, so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
signed that paper.
Yeah.
So that's different. So
yeah, so it's more
so
sentimental.
so going back to saying what my wife tells me is that wedding was really for that paper was for my dad.
Yeah.
Not my love for her.
Yeah.
And she tells me that all the time, and I can't disagree with her. Not saying I don't love her, but I do love her.
No,
but
yeah.
that paper was my dad's signature, so that was a big thing for me. But as far as
But
the wedding itself, it was way more just for her and me.
But meaning towards your relationship, you and your wife's relationship, the contract or getting a blessing from your church, and not even from your church, but just your
have the
reli-
church
yeah,
because we won't have a wedding in
Yeah.
church. We did it outside.
even better. But you
Yeah.
still got the blessing, right?
We still got the blessing. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
So
I rather-
yeah,
The ceremony is more important than going to the courthouse.
yeah, and that's where I am getting at.
Yeah.
The me signing that
In
paper
the eyes of God, for me.
exactly,
Yes.
exactly. So
And even for you guys, because
Yeah.
you guys, you guys did that walk, to the Virgin Mary.
With the
That-
flowers.
That was a very quiet and
Yeah, no, yeah.
moment for you guys.
Yeah.
That was good. That means a lot, I think.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I'd love to
no.
give her that experience, which I will. It's just like I said. I don't know if you guys heard, like, I don't know what they call them, but you'll go like out of the country, get married, and you do your whole thing out there, and you guys
Mhm.
are married. You can have the whole experience, and
What do they sell
Or
us
you
on,
can go to
on
Vegas.
Google, or what do they sell us?
No,
like,
no, it's
get
just-
married in Mexico.com.
no, you
For
can go
$5.99.
no, you can go anywhere, and it's actually more expensive. Obviously, travel cost and everything's gonna be double the
Well, yeah,
price.
then all your
you're gonna,
family's
yeah,
like,
you're gonna
hey,
have to fly out all your
all your
family.
family,
and-
I mean,
Hey, all your
yeah.
family, you know who you are. Like, hey, are you gonna pay for my ticket or?
yeah,
One of my
because you got to get my hotel. You got to get my.
Hey,
Yeah,
can I
what-
bring all 5 kids?
no.
one of my sisters, I believe it's her Nina's sister. She's getting married in Cancun, so like that's pretty badass.
So what's you? Que te vaya bien.
No, but
Are you going?
if you're someone close enough to them, you're gonna go.
yeah, I
like
guess.
if they mean something to you, you'll go. Like you made a trip to Texas for 2
Yes,
days.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
yes.
So you'll go places if
I'll
they're
go
important
places
enough,
if
right?
It's needed, yes.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. And then not only that, you get an experience.
Yeah.
And I think that's worth it. I'd rather pay more money, have her get her experience plus a little vacation. You know, so that'd be cool, and you knock two
Two
birds with one stone.
Yeah.
You get your honeymoon and that out of the way.
Hey, so it's good since we're down here. They haven't took down the stuff. Let's get married real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it real quick.
The ceremony after that is Applebee's.
I think that's pretty cool. And then you come back, and then you still don't, the IRS isn't gonna mess with you more. And
If you ever went to a wedding and you're sitting there with Dorsey and we're all there, say it's one of our friends, right?
Yeah.
And then the groom's waiting up there, and then the wedding cancels. Would you hijack?
No.
It's paid for. Would you hijack?
We're gathered here today. No.
Just
keep it going.
I'm just saying. One moment, please. You guys are all here.
Like the wife just walks out.
Yeah, if somebody, if it just like I've seen it in movies, so they walk out, but I've never seen like someone just hijack it. Like,
It'd be like, "It's our chance.
This is our chance. Everything's paid for.
Like, hey, bro, sorry, yours
The
didn't
priest
go
is
through.
already there.
Hey, what would they do? I don't think they'd be able to do it, would they?
Why wouldn't they? The priest is already there. Just go up there and
The whole paperwork stuff. They
No,
won't.
just-
They won't do
just-
it.
No, just say okay. We'll meet you out back, and then pelate. Just go.
Yeah,
Hey, I do that. I
Yeah,
would.
you would, right? Yeah,
I
I know.
would.
that's funny.
Be like, hijack.
Hey, did you go to Joe and Joe and Rose's wedding? Oh yeah, but they didn't get married. I think some dude named Giovanni got married. I don't know what
There you
happened.
go.
I
You
hijacked
just jumped in.
Yeah, it's hijacked it.
Yeah.
No, that's funny.
No, that'd be funny.
So you're gonna be a dad.
Yeah.
I saw a video I sent to you guys about this principal. So change subject real quick. There's a principal in Fresno. They got fired or quit like 4 months ago because he knew he did something wrong. But this time it came up on film that they got on video, and now he's facing charges for pushing a child. So the child's 11 years old. I don't know if he has special needs or not, but he was like this, and I'll put the video up as we're talking so you can see it. But he was like this, pointing at the principal. The principal took only so much and just sent that kid, sent him.
Yeah, I seen it.
So,
All right. So before you guys respond, I'm gonna give you this. Back in the day, they actually used to whip children if
There
you
you
were doing something bad. So with that, go ahead, Joe. We'll let you respond to that.
Okay.
And we kind of talked about this. And
Your kid.
yeah, so if it was my kid, if it was my daughter, I have
Yeah.
a daughter. If it was my daughter and her principal pushed her, and
And your daughter was like this. Oh my.
yeah, it'd be different. I'd take a different route with her. I would be mad at her and the principal both. First of all, if the principal's dude, I'm going in there probably whooping his ass. But
Yeah.
if not, then I'll also discipline my daughter. Like if an adult's talking to you, asking you to do something, you do it. If it's
Yeah, double
if they're
butt
telling
whoop.
you to get out of the cafeteria because they're closing it up and school hours are done.
I doubt that's an argument.
or
I doubt that was.
some-
I still haven't finished my lunch.
No,
I
no,
doubt
no,
that was
no.
an argument.
What could they be arguing inside
I had no
the
idea.
school cafeteria?
I don't want to line up.
But see, that's the
I don't
thing.
want to line up. Something like that. It's like
Yeah.
you line up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're a kid. You're at school. You're gonna do what the principal tells you. Your teacher tells you.
But I think
You're not gonna act up.
I think if you're in that type of career, that you should have some type of
Oh no, yeah, you shouldn't be pushing kids.
strong.
Get a taser or
Strong-
something. Tasing.
Calm- we went from whipping to tasing.
Yeah,
No, no, but I think you should have a strong patient
Yeah, oh,
or,
yeah,
or
for sure.
to tolerate. I would just ignore like whatever, dude. Like, what? Just go to your teacher. You don't want to listen? Go do whatever you
But
want.
you're the principal. How
Yeah,
do we know
but-
the teacher didn't send them already?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Okay,
But I'm still like-
But think about this: when how when you have a family gathering or something like that, you have your sisters' kids or something, your cousins'
Oh, no.
kids. They come over and they're causing trouble in the room or something, and you go in there. Hey, stop messing around. You guys are destroying stuff over here, and take a chill pill. Come back 30 minutes later, and they're still doing the same thing. It's like nowadays you can't really tell a kid what to do because they see so many things on social media. And
Oh no,
it's
you
just,
can.
No, if it's a family, if someone's visiting,
Oh, but see, it's different for family. But
Yeah.
when it comes to a principal, they don't care who they are.
yeah.
So
Okay, I mean,
it kind
I'll
of
put
goes
it quick
both
and easy.
ways. But yeah, either way, at the end of the day, that principal shouldn't have put his hands
No,
on that
he
kid.
could have done
and-
his job without shoving the kids.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Flying. And then did you see the people behind there's a lady was sweeping like this, and she's like, not even
Yeah.
not even looking at what
Duck and go.
Look the other way. And the people around him, there was people next to him. They're like, "Whoa, what just happened?"
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's normal for for that guy to do that?
I don't know enough on on the story or what the kid was doing, but if it was my kid, obviously I'd be mad for the principal
Doing that first, but then
pushing
also
him.
mad at your kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because depending what the situation was, if it was something where he thought he was too cool to do what the teacher was asking him to, then yeah, I mean, you gotta discipline him because at the end of the day, they're just doing their job.
Yeah.
And then if you're making it more difficult, it's you need to be disciplined.
You're 9 months away from having a child. What are your have you had the chance to talk to your wife about your views on spanking or
Oh, my kids are
or
getting a
is it going to be
spanking.
timeout or is it going to be 1, 2? What have you guys talked about that yet?
No, we actually haven't. I mean, we've talked about it before, and I've always said like, it should be more of a verbal, and then depending on the situation also. So if they're doing something that that's just deserves a spanking, and then give them the spanking. But if you can avoid that, I mean, I don't know. It's I don't know.
You
It's
haven't thought
kinda-
about it yet, then.
Nah, I mean, we've
Yeah,
talked
but
about
What
it.
he's trying to say is he doesn't want to say he'll whip his ass, but he
Well,
will.
he's
And I'm the same way.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's all
he-
like
Yeah,
Yeah,
he-
a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'll never hit my kid. I'll
I'm
never
trying to
do
keep
this."
it a little
and-
PG for the
Yeah.
viewers.
No,
Nah,
no,
I
no.
was kidding.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
Yeah,
come
no.
for me.
Yeah,
it's
they-
okay.
I think there's got to be a little bit in it.
when I grew up, I actually got whipped by the old
The
ironing
switch.
cord, a tree branch or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I never got whipped. I got stuff thrown at me. I just had to play dodge.
no, I used to get whipped. Yeah,
Like I'm not. I wouldn't say I would want to abuse my kid because
No, of course not.
once you start bringing
but like I'm saying, like depending on the circumstances,
No,
if
yeah,
they need
depending what
a
yes.
beating, then you give them that beating. But I'm
Yeah.
not saying
'Cause
beat them
I
to where they
understand
can't
kids
get
don't-
up or something.
yeah, I understand kids don't learn by you whooping them. Sometimes it's better just to have a conversation with them
Yeah.
instead of hitting them. But then
Because there's some parents that are out there and they'll they'll push a kid into the door.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
You really, if the kids are just scared of your voice. Like, obviously, we spank our kids.
you should have
to
that
a certain
authority.
age.
Yeah, well, obviously, we spank our kids. It is what it is. That's what we do. We don't hit them every day, but when they need it, they
Yeah.
get spanked. But, they do you guys remember like when your parent you were young, and as soon as your parents did this and started talking like this, the tighter their mouth got, the scarier
Yeah.
you got because they're like, hey, you.
Me, it was a name change.
Oh, so it
Yeah,
was
so when they would call me
Santiago.
Junior or Santiago, and once I heard Santiago, it was like, yeah, I'm in trouble.
My dad
Yeah,
used
sure
to.
enough,
My
I was
dad,
getting a beating or yeah.
my dad told me that my grandpa, when he was young, and they were in church or they were anywhere and messing up, if my grandpa went, he's like,
Oh yeah, that too.
I have an appointment with the whip. That's all. Yeah. But did your mom and dad? Hey, you.
Yeah.
Vas
Yeah.
a ver cuando
I
llegamos
mean,
a la
they-
casa.
they
Oh,
never-
hey, they'll say that in the store. When we
Just with
get
that.
home, just wait, bro. When we get home, and then the whole time in the ride, you're just waiting.
Oh yeah.
I know my wife told me stories. Of,
Twiddling your thumbs.
yeah,
Get
I know
it
my
when
wife
I
told
get
me
home.
stories of her and her sister putting books in their pants. So
Oh.
like we're gonna get spanked. They get hit. The
Oh,
dad would hit
protecting
the
it,
books.
cushion it, huh?
Yeah, they wouldn't feel it, but
Yeah.
obviously,
Sound way different.
yeah,
Yeah.
clack. Whoa, what the?
Been working out.
One more, mom. One more, just to be safe. No.
Yeah, but
Mm.
honestly, the kids listen to if your voice, like especially
Yeah.
moms, yes, but I think when a dad raises his voice, is
Oh yeah, they're
it,
scared.
oh yeah, I scared Steph. She was like, "Whoa!" Or sometimes if you don't even need to spank him,
So-
you just bring the belt and do the snap, the
Yeah.
dad snap.
Yeah.
So see
Oh,
this
yeah.
also. So are you the parent that has to lay down the authority, or is it your wife? And then
Both.
when they're in trouble, you come in.
I feel like it's both of us. It depends who the problem started with.
Oh, okay.
So if it started with me and I can't get them, Steph comes on top. They listen. If it starts with her and
Yeah.
they're not listening to her, they're toned her out already. My voice comes on top. So
Yeah,
it works as a
see-
team.
Yeah, there you go. So,
Yeah,
so
it
that's
works
something
even.
I'd like to have is where my
They
my
respect
wife,
both of us.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure. But when I have to come in, you're getting a spanking for sure.
Yeah. But
So-
one thing I learned as a parent, if they did something hours ago and it's over
you
already
didn't do
and it's
anything
checked
then.
out, I'm not gonna get home and spank them.
You got a free ticket.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you touched the outlet 8 hours ago. Come here for
Yeah.
your spanking. No, they don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But if it's then and there, and I tell them like, if they don't touch it, and they're like this, and boom, hey, don't touch it, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If I remember my parents touch it, see what happens.
They live and learn.
Yeah, it's the best way. Do it.
Or you tell them the fire is hot. It is. Let me see. You know.
Oh, I love when you tell
You
them
let
and
'em.
they're still doing it.
No, it's like it almost like reverse psychology. They like it. They're like, don't touch what? Yeah.
Wait, this one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way they learn.
What are you thinking to have, boy or girl?
Well, of course I want a boy.
Oh yeah,
Girl,
Yeah,
it is.
of course.
girl it is.
It always like, and anytime they say it's a boy,
Well, that's
turns out to
every
be a
dad,
girl.
you know.
That
Every
was
dad
my-
wants a
I
boy.
wanted a
I had
girl.
a girl first.
Did you?
I wanted a girl.
I had a
All
girl
my
first.
all my buddies that had kids, and my brother-in-law, they all had girls, bro. Like from me seeing the little boys with their dads and the little girls with their dads, the little girls are way more like attached and more, how do you say, affectionate with the father. You know,
Oh, yeah.
than the little boy. And it was just for my first, I you know, you always want that bond, you know. So I think I was just so used to being around their little girls.
You get that
That I-
daddy's little girl
Exactly.
love. Yeah.
So I was
Right.
just like, I want a little girl.
There you go.
For my brother-in-law's gender reveal, there's a video out there, and he was like, "Oh, I want a boy," you know, and he ended up having a girl. So you know, everyone got all happy, and they turned the camera at me, and I was over here jumping. I was like super excited for them, you know. I was like, "That's cool," because you know that he's gonna be happy. She's
Yeah.
gonna be so close to him, and
No,
like it's just cool. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
plan
No.
on having more?
No, not anytime soon.
Steph wants more.
No.
I have 3.
Well, you talked about having another one, right?
I talked about it. That's it. There's no. But Steph's over here saying, she's like, hey, I'm gonna go
You have to
get rid of my birth control and
turn the van
and
into a
have
limo.
I'm like, nah.
Right? Hey, they already have the van.
Yeah.
Nah,
They don't need more space.
Yeah, that's what she says. Oh, we have more seats in the van. That's not what they're for. They're just for guests.
That's what it's for.
They're empty.
They're for grandma to come along, and
Yeah.
that's it. Not for Gio to go in the van, you know. And
I think 4 kids isn't bad.
Be like those
you have
parents
one.
that have one
you have,
kid and
you
they
have
have
one, and you can barely handle.
No. Well, yeah, I'm not saying have them back to back. Like I wouldn't want to have them back to back, especially for my first one. Like I tell everyone, like I think 4 years, 4 or 5 years. Me and my sisters are 5 years separate. You know, maybe for this one, for the
back
next
to
one,
back.
4 or 5 years, and then after that, a little more soon, because I want to
Yeah.
enjoy the time with her. It's my first kid, and I want her to grow up and be focused on her
Mine,
and
mine,
not on the other babies.
mine are 3 years apart, and that's perfect because I'm 5 years apart from my brother, and we checked out for like 6 years.
Yeah.
I did not know what he was doing. I didn't know what was going on.
which is sometimes better.
I
You know,
don't know. I missed that time, but this time they're all gonna be nice and tight, like close, because Steph and her sister are 3 years apart, and they're tight. And when me and my brother, we kind of like went our ways, and then now we're
Oh.
back. But it's it's all up to you. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously it's up to you and
because
your
my
family.
sisters
and-
are 5 years apart, and they're tight.
yeah.
You know? And it's even better because one of them's still going to high school, the other one has a job, so now they're one of them's always taking the other one out, and she has that like mother figure that's really her sister who she can go to and talk to her and all that stuff. And with someone younger, you're not really gonna have that.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. That's the same reason I want to wait a little longer, so they plus they're more respect.
Yeah.
They're older.
Yeah.
So there's more respect, but the main thing is just me enjoying her and taking her out and focused on her and not 2 of them.
Yeah.
Give her the attention she wants.
Yeah. We'll see if we have another one. I don't know.
You will.
We'll see.
Hey, once they say they want one, they get their way.
No, I try to give her ibuprofen, Tylenol, something to get that fever out of here. Trying to get rid of that. No, but I mean, obviously, it'll be a joint decision. But everybody says, "Oh, you guys make cute babies," but nobody sends the cute money over to help. You know.
Oh,
That's
you
like,
you want to take care of them for the weekend?
Oh yeah.
We'll sign
Take-
you up.
And look at right now. Right now, as we speak, she's by herself in town in River Park. She's no kids. She's probably like, oh, I was like, see,
Where you at?
see, and you want more.
Yeah.
Hey, so change the subject a little bit. the a little last podcast we talked about cars and we got into the Teslas a little bit, but now they have electric fire truck that is in LA. They debuted it yesterday, and when I heard the speech, she said it's gonna be a lot better for our firefighters because they're not breathing diesel emissions.
Electric engine has many benefits, and first and foremost, it will reduce noise. And one of the main things when we talk about our firefighter health and overall well-being, it'll reduce and bring it basically to nothing in regard to diesel emissions.
What a bunch of wusses.
like, is
Come
that
on,
your-
man.
That's the only reason?
Do you know how polluted LA is?
They said, and it's quieter.
Wow.
What are the
firefighters?
sirens?
They run into the fire like.
What are the sirens?
Yeah, you can hear those from a couple.
So why you want
blocks
the
away,
truck
so
quieter?
it's
What does it matter? And I don't know. Maybe LA just wants to be the first of everything. It only costs 1.5 million.
Yeah,
Imagine getting a call. Hey,
Jeez.
sorry, this is LA fire department. We can't make it to your fire because
Ran out of
we
battery.
we need to stop and charge real quick.
Yeah.
we gotta find a Tesla fast
Hey,
charger.
Come
where's
on,
your
man.
house? Where's your house? Is there a charging station? Hey, can we plug into your house? It's on fire, so we could water it down, please.
I wonder how that works. How
But
how
think
long
about
those
it.
batteries will.
Yeah, like think about it. How
Put
much
it
battery
up,
is it gonna take to run the pumps? You know,
yeah.
the water pumps.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
Put a
gotta
picture.
be, everything's got to be
I mean,
battery
I'm
operated.
sure it'll do it. I mean, I haven't personally seen it,
Yeah,
but I mean, let's take a look at it.
There.
yeah,
See, look at that. I mean,
It looks cool.
yeah.
But see, like, I think that's the battery on the top left. If you guys look at your screen,
Yeah,
the top
that's-
left there's a little charging. So imagine if you're like fighting fires. Obviously, that's not gonna be for wildfires. It's gonna be for
No, down the block,
down the block.
be in the green.
Yeah, it looks
I mean,
legit.
it looks cool. I mean, see how it does.
It's more compact,
It is more. Oh yeah.
or from the picture, anyways.
But imagine how much energy it's gonna have to use just to move.
Yeah, because all that water weight, it's
Heavy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
How heavy is water? Like 10 pounds a gallon?
I'm not sure what
I think so. I could be wrong, but still. So that's a fire truck. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that.
I feel like everything's gonna end up turning, electric sooner or
I
later.
don't think so.
I hope not, but to the looks of it, that's where it's going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like Dodge said they're gonna stop making. these
How often are we having power outages?
No, yeah.
In the
of course.
summer, a lot.
Yeah, it's-
Blackouts.
It's crazy. I mean, they're obviously gonna have to figure something out. For
Well,
that as
you're gonna run your generator to charge your electric car when you're using gas to charge it up.
Yeah.
I've seen that up in the mountains. I've gone
Come on, man.
gone camping up in the mountains, and
Yeah.
someone brought their I don't know what was it, a Leaf or something, and they had their generator plugged into their car.
Yeah.
You're out there. Oh, I'm trying to save the environment.
Yeah.
Oh, but you got the generator charging it up, huh? Come on.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna get there.
Go
Eventually.
round and round.
It has to. I mean, I hope not. I mean, I personally don't want an electric car, but
They look nice, but
some of them,
yeah,
I'll drive one. I won't.
yeah,
own
they're
it.
fun. But I wouldn't buy one.
yeah.
No, I'll drive. I want to do a donut one. 'Cause I just want to see.
So
Donut?
Oh yeah.
Or what you do is you invent a trailer with solar panels on it, charge yourself as you go.
What? No, well, that's what. So that was my question. Why?
You know how like
why?
the little motorcycles, they have those little trailers,
Yeah.
real small. You carry one of those, and you
That looks so weird.
There's. I don't know about Tesla. Is there a car out there that has the roof that's solar?
it's
There
all
There is.
it's all money.
there's one. I don't know what it's called. The one around the corner from my house. Have you
What?
seen it?
No.
I don't know the brand. It's
I'm gonna look at it today.
We'll look at it today. We'll take a pic. We'll put it on the
Yeah.
next podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it
just
doesn't
look-
charge. I'm sure it doesn't charge the car, but the whole top looks like a big solar panel.
you can't pop it up. Huh?
No, he doesn't have a picture.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the name of it, so I don't know what brand it was, but there's one out there.
That one's I think a Rivian. That one is. But
Tesla didn't make it.
well, I don't know.
Tesla's
Maybe they didn't
too
take
busy
it on.
making
It's
rockets.
like the semis,
Yeah.
What?
the electric
Tesla
semis.
semi?
Yeah.
Tesla semi.
I think it sounds like a spaceship.
How far they say they could get from like here to LA, and then they have to charge
It's
again?
like 250 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not much.
that's crazy.
So how? Hey, I can imagine.
But I get. But think about it. It's more for like city
Yeah, like
Yeah.
city
like the
use.
beer
It's not more
companies
for
and-
like
for the
long haul.
No, it's more like for the ports.
Yeah.
Because those
Yeah,
guys idle
see.
all day
Yeah.
sitting there, you know?
Yeah, I guess you gotta.
But even then, like yard goats, put those. But
That-
those
that
are,
would be-
But
yeah,
those
that
are
would be a
running all
good
day. You'd
spot,
have
too.
to.
Yeah, but that'd be pretty cool. But I think, like you said, you'd have to own two because you'd have
Yeah.
1 day shift and then charge it.
Yeah.
Unless they have batteries like the forklifts. Like the forklifts, they have batteries that slide out
You put a new set
and they
in.
put a new set in. If that had that for the yard goat, yes,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think that'd be cool because you'd have an actual
So
warehouse.
are the Teslas always running, or do they stop and you know how the cars that are out there now they turn off when you're at a stoplight or something like that?
My
Do they
mom's
turn
does
off
that.
too?
They never turn on.
They never turn on. They're just quiet.
Yeah, they're
The
quiet.
Teslas?
Just
No,
As
but
soon-
they're I'm saying they're
They're powered.
Putting
when
out
you're
power
They're,
every-
they're power. Yeah, your radio doesn't stop. Your
so it's just
there's-
gas and go.
yeah.
Yeah. It's. Have you ever driven one?
No, actually, I haven't.
We'll have to get. We know someone that let you
Yeah.
drive it just so you could have experience.
Yeah,
It's crazy. You just press. It just feels like a golf cart. It really does.
I guess yeah,
That's what it is. Yeah.
It feels
Yeah.
like a golf cart.
You know, you can't hear it, but you give it the
Yeah.
throttle and it takes off.
Yeah.
I guess yeah.
Except the golf cart, if you slam it, it doesn't go fast.
What do
but
you
if-
think about that though? The gas cars that turn off on.
Oh,
at a
my mom
stoplight?
had one and we sold it. I hated it.
I think that's like
Yeah.
shortening the life on your engine.
Yes.
And your starter, you know.
Yes.
I mean, I don't mind it. My mom's doesn't have the option to take it off,
It.
so it's a
It.
cruise.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I've been in it, and you just have to
Yeah.
put it on low and then put all the way up to like whatever gear it is.
Yeah.
But there's no off button. There should be an off button. The new cars have an off button,
Yeah.
yeah.
but that's annoying to
But
get in
that's
the
you know what?
car.
car.
Actually, I think my sister-in-law, she has a Chevy Malibu, and it actually
Yeah.
has a button for it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so you can turn it off.
A lot of them do, like the Jeeps. My mother-in-law.
but I hear that a lot. But like you said, I would figure that would be harder on the motor because the starter's going on every
Yeah.
time.
Kicking it on every so
It's-
often.
it's- I think you're wasting more fuel.
And then oil, oil drops
It
down.
drops
and
down.
then Bam, kick it on again. You gotta sit. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of weird.
I think it's dumb. I thought it was
Trying to
dumb.
be more efficient.
Yeah, just leave your car on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of them.
No?
I mean, I don't mind them. Like my dad, he'll go crazy when it turns off and he gets mad. It's like,
They're gonna come out
all
with
you have
that.
to do is let go of the brake and it starts. You know what's gonna suck when the starter's going out, and every stop it just gotta.
Yeah.
when you run out of
It
battery.
doesn't want to start.
Damn. Yeah, that would suck. Imagine when they start coming out with diesels
No,
like that.
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
We're
We're
gonna
ready.
save you diesel.
We're already dealing with the gear shifters as a knob right now.
Oh, the
yeah.
Rams, I hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing they could
That's
have done.
Dodge though.
I have
No.
I have a 3500. I have my shifter,
Yeah. there you
but
go.
I'm driving that 1500 right now, and it has the little knob.
Yeah.
It's dumb. It's not a truck.
Your car has push buttons, no?
Yeah, but it's not a knob.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I mean,
I mean, it's cool.
you
It is
confuse it
cool.
for the volume and throw it in.
The new
gear.
caddies.
That's what I did
Have you
last
tried
time.
it?
remember?
Have you tried?
I was going for the AC, and I got that thing.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, that would have been all bad. Because
Wow.
I'm not used to it, you know?
Let me call a
Yeah.
rental company and say, I'm sorry, we lost your transmission on Highway 99.
Oh, yeah.
But the volume works great.
yeah.
yeah.
Sir, all your gears are back here. Damn.
You guys
Yeah,
come
that
pick them up.
Hey, you returned in on a tow truck. Hey, thanks for the rental. Here it is.
Yeah, what would
Yeah.
happen? Be a whole claim, huh?
I'm down to try.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. um, no, but Santiago, you were telling us before we started filming that you're talking about trucks. Your dad lifted his truck.
Yeah, so he actually went with a 6-inch lift. I think it's a McGoy's or a Rough Country.
Oh, McGoy's?
One of the two.
Goys is good.
Yeah, and yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's got a little bit of lean. I think
That's
you guys
what we
were
wanted to
saying.
talk about, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I hate trucks with those Cali leans.
yeah,
It looks ugly.
I'll put a picture of yours. So
Yeah.
I'll put a picture of yours. So now we're looking at
Looks
his dad's truck.
pretty
yeah.
similar to
And now
this
let's
one.
look at this
Nah,
truck.
yeah.
No, you gotta pull it up. But yeah, I'll put a picture of. So we're looking at Santiago's dad's truck.
Yeah, see, that's
Now
way
let's
too
see
much-
what-
too much lean.
Now let's see.
Which is what it looks like.
hey,
That one there.
Yeah.
squat game crazy is what it
Yeah.
said. This is Santiago pulling up to Pismo.
There you go. Hey, pulling
That's ugly.
a a 15-foot trailer.
Even like the single cabs that have that mean Cali lane, it looks ugly.
Yeah.
I just don't like it that when you're towing it. Just
It looks retarded.
my truck is like this because when the trailer sits, it levels it out, and I have air ride.
But I feel like on your truck, having it leveled would look nice. Plus, when you do tow, you have airbags regardless, so it just
Yeah,
brings it back up. So that way you look good both ways.
Yeah.
but
Mm.
I don't really care. I'm not doing.
Well, you don't even drive it, so
No, it doesn't get driven, and it's not really. It doesn't have chrome wheels, and
Yeah.
it doesn't look. It's not
it
a show
has
truck.
wheels are just black.
They're black, but it's not a show truck. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
It's
drive
old-
a show truck every
It's
day.
an old farm truck.
You're into making your truck look nice. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean,
don't
I feel
have
like
the
if I
time
have,
for that.
I don't know, I'm just like,
You're enthusiast, a truck enthusiast.
well, not just even cars. You know, like if I have a car, I want it to look nice. It's like his car. You know, he got his car and he made it look nice.
Yeah.
Just I feel like I don't know. I
More
hate
of
leaving
a-
car stock. You know,
I mean, it draws less attention. Especially,
yeah,
I mean, I've gotten plenty of tickets this past month.
yeah.
You got pulled over again?
But he has 5%
Well, just the
tin on his
Last time
windshield
I did, yeah.
and drives 110
But see,
here.
that's the thing. Nah,
So you can't blame that on chrome rims. You know what I mean?
nah,
You can
I
blame
mean,
it on the 110 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. I don't even have my car fixed up like that. It's just
Yeah.
tinted and simple. You know, it looks
Yeah,
clean.
Looks nice.
I think
But-
tint's a must. Period.
Yeah,
Not 5% on your windshield.
it's 25, but it's
Looks like
it's pretty
5.
dark, yeah.
You know?
35%.
Yeah. I took mine off from my black truck that I used to have, the Silverado.
The Black Widow.
We would go riding at nighttime, and with the tin at night plus the dust, couldn't see nothing. So I grabbed the corner, ripped it off, and it was all sticky. So the day I sold it, never took it off. But
You left the glue on there,
I knew if I started peeling it, it was gonna look ugly, and you couldn't even tell. So I was just like, leave it.
so that new
Yeah.
owner is gonna touch once and
You leave his handprint on it.
jeez,
He could worry about taking it off.
Be like a
probably gonna
sticky
watch
truck.
this right now and be like, "This mother flower."
Nah, I know he won't.
No,
Some old guy.
Kelly Lean. Nice, estamos. That was good.
Not too bad. Looks pretty nice.
You're gonna have that?
No, that's more of a Florida lean, I guess you could say. They got their thing.
Is that
going
what it's
on
called?
down there. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
But people in Florida have it like that, but they call it the Kelly
The-
squat.
The Cali
right?
squat. There you
Kelly
go.
squat.
that's
But you
sad.
don't really see it too here.
No,
Or
we don't see it
often
here.
you know?
It's just sad for them to say Cali.
Yeah.
Like we invented that.
They try to blame it on us.
They blame everything. They blame everything on California.
All the watches here.
Well, the problem is that
Yes.
California is first to try everything. Unfortunately,
Right.
that could be
No good.
no. But all right, guys. You have anything else you want to talk about today?
Oh, that was it. I think we covered everything.
Non-rehearsed.
Non-rehearsed.
Yeah.
Hey, but next week we'll talk about it next week. Next week we're gonna be in Pismo, all of us.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
See who gets stuck first.
Not me.
Or me. I'm not even taking a truck.
Hey,
So you're already stuck.
say, hey, this guy who's not bougie, his trailer's gonna be right there when he gets there.
Yeah,
Just
see,
arrived.
I'm gonna arrive to my trailer there.
Hopefully there's not tide high. What is it? High tide.
High
Oh,
tide.
we're going up high.
Yeah.
You usually go up high, right?
Usually by the bathrooms.
Yeah.
I mean,
same,
that's
same.
that's pretty high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's high.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the end
Yeah,
of it.
I don't know how people could park like right there by the water. It's like imagine
Well, it
just
takes
waking
some-
up and you're bam
Oh,
there.
swimming?
We've
Yeah.
done it. We're pretty close.
You had to move?
Nah. I mean, but the water was a couple feet away from the trailer,
Yeah.
which is scary because then at night you're like, see if I don't get pulled in.
Yeah.
But nah, trailers are heavy.
Yeah, no, we'll take some videos for sure.
It'll probably be more of a vlog out there or something.
I think so. Next
Yeah.
next one. We'll probably do a short 10, 15
Put a
minute
couple
podcast
videos up and
Yeah.
on your trailer because Gio has fancy. He made a custom deck on his trailer, so maybe we'll be able to use it.
Just
Maybe
sit
not.
on there.
Hey, maybe we could just set up a table right in front of the
Water?
beach. Yeah.
Yeah,
With the
right.
seagulls. Imagine the seagull. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we'll try something.
There's no way with all the quads and everything.
Nah, bro.
Hey, it's
5:30.
worth a try.
5:30 in the morning. Sunrise.
We'll see. The
You know
ladies
you'll be
We'll
awake.
see the ladies running
Yeah.
and have our wives just staring at us.
Yeah. They're all looking at
Better
him
not
drinking their
look.
coffee. Look at these bozos.
Yeah.
They think they're gonna be famous.
Oh, man. We already are.
I know.
Did you not see how many new followers we got?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Views doubled, tripled.
I see over 200 views, but only 50 something subscribers. So y'all gotta hit the subscribe button. For real.
Yeah.
Hit the
Help us
subscribe. Leave a comment
and like.
and
And
share.
our content will get better.
Yeah.
Let us know what we, what we can do.
We have
better.
Instagram. I'll put it in the description. Our Instagram. Make sure you go there too. But
All
for
right.
sure. All right, guys. Peace out. See ya.
Out.